Hello, guys, and welcome to my channel. So, today we are going to be reacting to someone called REN. Hi, REN. Wow, this is the first time I actually seen someone use the music title as his name, Hi REN. So, it feels like an introduction to the artist. I don't know who he is, I don't know if it's an individual or whatever, but I guess we're about to find out. Hi REN. Person sounds like a narcissist, but I might be wrong. So, let's see what we'll have. Without much further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, this look like a psychiatric ward, right? Asylum. It's giving. It's giving Gotham. I don't know. It's giving Gotham. That's a very good acoustic play. Okay. I think I'm interested now. The modulations on this acoustic guitar are so good. Who was this? Huh? Oh my god, what is this melody? He looks like he's European or British, yeah. Okay.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do.
Whoa.
You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian
right?
mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man.
Whoa.
Trust me. I feel like things might be
This
falling
is
in
music
place.
mastery, man.
And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, you never seem to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran. Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it, who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Yo.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, REN.
Dark. This is so dark.
Hi, REN. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become. When I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different sides.
The way he mixes melodies is just so crazy. It's like he's telling a story, right? And then it's more like you're following him if you listen attentively. Wow.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students.
Oh.
It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods.
Wow.
And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
This is a masterpiece. This is a real masterpiece. I don't know how he came up with this concept, but it was beautiful storytelling. I'm going to tell you that for a fact. That was beautiful storytelling. Then, when he came in the wheelchair, I think it symbolized him receiving treatment, because normally when you see a staff in the hospital with that pig stuff, what I've seen in movies, it means like you stay in an asylum because you have like a mental illness of some sort. So him symbolizing that he is coming out of treatment and then in an asylum, and then with the title Hiring, he was trying to introduce himself and what the struggles he has been facing. And then he talked about the conversation between him and his inner demons, right? The inner demons were doubting him. We all have those inner demons. We all have those inner voices in our head where they keep telling us we're never enough. They keep telling us that the dreams we're chasing are not valid. They keep telling us that we are not going to succeed. And what matters is you talking back to the inner voice and telling the voice that you are going to succeed, you are going to win eventually. And he eventually won from this music. And towards the end, where he began to narrate his mental illness, the mental psychosis and whatnot, I think he explained how he got to, have interaction with the inner demon, because he kept fighting things in his head that kept bringing him down, that kept doubting his dreams, that kept doubting how he should rise. Because the inner demons kept asking him, what about the Grammys? What about the awards? And then he also mentioned Eminem. And it's just crazy that when you actually listen to the song, you would know that he is a musical genius. To be able to, put this in a 9-minute song, and you already know the kind of person he is based on how he narrated his story. It just shows how beautiful he is, how beautiful his mind is, how beautiful his musical mind is, and it's just a beautiful treasure trove. So, guys, if you know Higher End, please recommend more songs by Higher End. I really love the song. I really love the storytelling. He's a beautiful storyteller, and I would love to listen to more of his songs. So do what to recommend more songs by Higher End. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.